Tech school was really hard for me. I did not come from a technical background, so I failed a couple tests. I got held back a couple times. So when I came to Yokota, I felt like I had to prove a lot of people wrong. I spent a whole year exhausting myself. I'd stay late at work, and I'd take every job that I could. Oftentimes, things that would go on at work would follow me home, to the point where I'd lay awake just thinking about how I could have said things differently, how I could have done something differently, and I was exhausted. Yes, I had learned a lot, but there wasn't a lot that I was putting into myself. And then I took leave to go to the States for a little bit last summer, and I got in a car accident with my friends. It made me realize that I wasn't happy with what I was doing. I wasn't happy with the kind of life I was living. I was pleasing everybody else. I wanted everyone to be my friend, but it's not about that. It's about, do you even like yourself? My mentor, Sergeant Barnes, he sat me down and he was like, you're not always gonna be Airman Tran. You're not always gonna be Sergeant Tran, or maybe one day Lieutenant Tran, but you'll always be Ashlyn. And so it was really after that talk that I realized, yeah, you can go to work, you can be fantastic at your job, and it's not mutually exclusive to invest that time in yourself too. It took a lot of self-reflection, but what I missed most was just taking the time to draw, taking the time to paint, taking the time to just completely unwind. I started to make a habit of coming home from work, taking off my uniform, and taking the time to sketch things out. Even if it was the ugliest thing I had ever seen, I'd still do it. I would paint the way I was feeling. I'd use that as inspiration. And if you look around my room, you can see exactly where I was in my head when I made it. Going to work, the same faces, the same issues, the same everything. But now I consciously decide how my day is going to end. That is something that I have control over. I feel that through painting, I'm more at peace, and that I smile more. Not because I have to, but because I want to, and I mean it.